Hello and welcome to another edition of WJTS Inform as we are at the Dubois County 4-H Fair. This time we are in the horse barn and we're going to be talking with someone who helps the kids and helps the horses to learn how to train each other, I guess, in a way. We're going to talk to a first-year 4-H'er and the mother of this first-year 4-H'er. We're going to start off with Leah, if you would. What do you do here at the fair?
Well, I was a 10-year 4-H member in the Wrangler Horse and Pony Club, and then I loved it so much that I came back and decided to be a leader. And I've been a leader for over 10 years for the horse and pony. And then recently, we opened up a riding facility in Dubois, the Rolling Hill Stables, where I give riding lessons, and I was really excited to get kiddos wanting to do 4-H. So.
Now let me ask you, are you training the kids or are you training the horse?
Both.
Okay.
The horses that we put the kids on already know what to do, so then I'm just helping the kids learn how to ride the horse and just to help them become more confident. It helps a lot. You wouldn't believe the difference that just working with any type of animal, the confidence that brings out and that comes out in a kiddo.
You know, let's point out that this is the Wrangler Horse and Pony Club, which is kids can be in two clubs. They could be like in the Wrangler Horse and Pony Club and in, say, the Ferdinand Crusader Club, right?
Yes. I have a girl that actually leases another one of our horses, and she is in a whole lot of other things, goats and sheep, and then she also does the horses, and she does clogging and all of that stuff. So, yes, you don't have to just be in one 4-H club. You can be in multiples.
Okay, now, you've been in 4-H, now you're a leader, but let me ask you this. What is something valuable that you've learned because of 4-H?
The value of friendship, helping each other. Not gonna lie, I had the mental attitude award whenever I was in 4-H, so it really helps to come together as a whole. I still have friends from years ago that I still call, and we still do stuff together. We still ride horses together. So 4-H is an amazing opportunity for anybody, no matter what club that you're in. I just would always recommend at least trying it for a year to see how you and the kiddos like it.
Well, Leah, thank you very much. Now I'm going to kind of turn my back on you, all right? Now we're going to talk with a first-year 4-H'er, and this is Alexa, correct? Alexa Sander. And you are from where?
Dubois, Indiana.
Okay, now you're a first-year 4-H'er. Does that mean, are you like 10 years old? Is that right?
11.
Okay, 11. So you are like first year. You're going to go all the way through till your time is up when you can say you graduate 4-H, I guess. What for you is important about 4-H?
Like Leah said, making new friends.
Have you learned any new skills with a horse? Because you own a horse, but you have a different horse here.
I've learned a bunch of hand technique that Leah has taught me.
Okay, the what?
Hand technique.
Which is what?
How to turn your horse around the barrel and getting her to move forward.
Okay, so you're doing that racing kind of thing, and your horse at home is not quite ready yet, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about your horse at home.
Well, he's 2 years old, and he's
What kind of breed?
He's a quarter horse.
Okay, now I don't know that much about horses. Is 2 years really a young horse?
Yeah, but he's old enough to start working with. She's already had a saddle and stuff on him. She's doing really good work for him. With him.
What's so exciting about riding the horses? What's so much fun about being a horse person?
Connecting with the horse.
Connecting with the horse. What do you mean?
Like them getting to know you, so you bond with your horse, so they listen better when you're showing and stuff.
Okay, now you have a horse here called Bia, B-I-A. Okay, but Bia is a horse that you are leasing. Why are you leasing Bia and not using your horse?
Because she can teach me new stuff that I've not already learned yet.
Now, is it easy to ride Bia? Is it an easy thing to do horses?
No.
Have you ever fallen off?
Yes.
And then you get right back up again?
Yes.
Okay, that's important. But you can't just have the horse here and then get on it and ride. You've got to do things with it every day. What sort of things do you do every day with your horse?
Well, we can lead her around like halter and showmanship, and then
Okay, now are you only in the Wrangler Horse and Pony Club, or are you in another club as well?
This is the Wranglers is the only club I'm in.
And is the Wranglers the only club that has horses here in the in this barn. Okay, that's the barn. Okay. All right. Now we're going to talk to the mother, who is Samantha. She is the mother of Alexa. And what does it mean to have kids in 4-H?
I mean, they get to learn responsibility, skill development, and also we get to bond because we both love horses, and I love watching her ride.
So it's a thrill for you as the mom to watch her go. Is it interesting to see her develop? When did she started riding horses, and how does,
ever since she could walk, we had her on a horse.
On a horse at home?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you worry?
Yes, I'm more my husband than myself, but yes.
But really, it's an easy thing to do if they know what they're doing. But the important thing is if she falls off, she gets back on.
Yes, but we always practice safety. She always has a helmet on when we ride.
What are some safety things you have to watch when you ride a horse?
Signs of them that are about to buck. Like if they're about to buck, you probably want to pull their head up so they don't do that.
Now, this fair is a little unusual in that the weather's somewhat pleasant, which is unusual for the Dubois County Fair. Does it take more work when it's warmer, or does it take a little more work if it's cooler?
Well, it just depends. If it's cooler, the horses tend to feel a little bit more frisky, so you have to work them a little bit longer. If it's warmer, you just need to make sure that you're getting them water and still getting them out of the stalls to walk them around. They are athletes just like people. You just need to make sure that they're not cramping, hose them down if they get too hot, make sure they have plenty of hay to keep their guts moving, and water. So.
Okay, and Alexa, now we're going to get away from the horses. What is the best part of the fair? Away from the horses, though, not aside from horses.
Making new friends.
Making new friends, but what do you like? Do you like any of the special food here, or do you eat out here? Mm-hmm. Do you live out here during the fair?
Basically.
Where do you go to school?
Dubois Intermediate School.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks to all three of you for talking with us. We are at the Horse Barn. We've been talking with Leah, Alexa, and Samantha about the 4-H fair, which is going on through Friday night, well, really through Saturday night grandstand events. But most of the animals will still be here tonight, and they will be here Friday, and that's pretty well it for the animal part of the fair. Come on out to the Dubois County 4-H fair. Please support the work that these fine young kids do and the adults do to help make sure that these kids develop in the 4-H program. I'm Bill Potter on WJTS in.form. We are local people watching local people.